Okay, so we got a name reveal for the transformation that Trunks had in the Goku Black Zama's arc. You remember the transformation where his pupils completely disappeared and he went from being like, you're getting your ass kicked to, oh my fucking god, Trunks is whipping ass, what the hell is going on here? Yeah, we finally got a name for that, and it's kind of interesting because I'm kind of curious if this is a actual transformation that Saiyans can undergo. Does that mean that Gohan at some given point went through it as well? Because we've seen instances where these characters have actually undergone something similar to this transformation, so I'm kind of curious if that's a Saiyan potential that any Saiyan can unlock if they really rage. I mean, we'll talk about that in a second, but let's talk about the actual name. It's called Super Saiyan Rage, which honestly, it kind of in a way, now that I think about it, sounds a little bit like, you know, Pete, Tom, and Joe could have fucking come up with that name, but either way, Super Saiyan Rage is indeed the name of the transformation, which I'm guessing, even though, yeah, it's hard to bring it up because, you know, of course, it's not canon and all that shit, it's a film, but maybe that's something to do with Broly, and maybe that's where it actually stems from, that actual Super Saiyan Rage, whatever, but that's the name of it. And again, let's talk about some of the characters that actually seemingly underwent it in the past of the series. Now, I believe when they went into that bulky form, it kind of looked similar. I remember in the Cell games, or before the Cell games, it was somewhere around the Cell arc that Trunks actually had that transformation before. I remember his pupils completely disappeared, but he was still in his mind state, like, you know, his normal mind state. So maybe it's the fact that it's a certain amount of rage that you gotta have in order to completely unlock that power, which, just look at the power scaling, the jump that he had from what he was before the transformation to what he was capable of doing afterward. He was fucking just wrecking motherfuckers. Goku Black, Zama's, they were nothing to Super Saiyan Rage Trunks. So I'm kind of curious, again, if they're going to implement that into the series. Is that going to come back in the future? Like, is there a possibility of Goten or Trunks or Gotenks unlocking that? Which, Gotenks is such a silly character that it's hard to really imagine him undergoing some crazy rage. I could definitely see Gohan doing it because we've seen in the past, the rage is what helped Gohan continue to progress with his strength. I mean, it was arguably what helped him to unlock Super Saiyan 2. So depending on, you know, the actual concept of it and what they really think and how much thought is put into it, essentially it could be that, again, any Saiyan could unlock it. Goku could unlock it. Vegeta, I mean, if you think about it, when Goku went Super Saiyan for the very first time, essentially it was the rage. You saw him with the black hair and his pupils disappeared after Krillin died, so maybe it's any Saiyan could unlock it, which gives me hopes that, again, people like Gohan, that they've been completely outclassed, let's be honest. Goku and Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue would smack the dog turds out of this kid, so the fact that that is now a possibility in the series, maybe we could see some of the Saiyans like Goten and Trunks and other characters in general unlock it and be able to be a threat again. Like, you know, actually be relevant in the power scalings against, you know, credible opponents, credible threats. So I'm kind of curious what you guys think about the name Super Saiyan Rage. Do you think it's too cheesy? Do you think it's cool? I mean, either way, I was hoping at some given point that they were going to announce, like, hey, what the fuck is the name of what Trunks did where he all of a sudden was able to become Rambo and beat the shit out of these motherfuckers? But yeah, Super Saiyan Rage, your thoughts on that? But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and stalk my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.